What's up, peeps? Nick Battle, man. Look, it's a live call-in show, man. Call in, dial in Texas at halftime right now. Texas is leading Georgia 6-3. Looks like Carson Beck got hurt at the end of the game there. Well, not the game, but the first half. It's a live call-in show, folks. So if you want to dial in, hit the link in the video description, or if you go into the comments, you can call it now. So I will post it in the comments now. You guys can dial in while we're talking Texas versus Georgia. Defensive game by Texas. What a great game by Texas, like from the defense side of the ball. Texas wide receivers are just dropping everything that is thrown to them. Comments coming up here. Let's take a look at some comments. We got Sark wasn't happy about those 8 penalties. Yep. And then not calling anything on Georgia. Exactly. If you go back and look at that play, where it was one of the last plays, I think, where Gunner dropped the ball. Number 10 was, no kidding, hand to the face of 74, which is Trevor Gooseby. So yeah, their penalties not getting called. But look, Texas is kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now. And so Matthew Golden has an opportunity to catch a touchdown. He drops it in the end zone. Quinn is dropping dimes right now. Isaiah Bond, having the opportunity to catch that first ball that was thrown to him, and he bobbles the ball and he gets picked off. And it literally gets picked off because of lack of effort. That's not on Quinn Ewers, folks. That is on Isaiah Bond. Anybody that watches football kind of understands that. Look, man, it's going to be a whole different game now that Carson Beck's probably gone. He's probably gone for this game. What does Kirby Smart do? Is he trying to lean on the run? What does he do? But Texas is they're thoroughly whooping the crap out of Georgia, man. I knew he was going to come on. What up, Quinn? What up, big dude?
What's up, boss man?
Texas is whooping the crap out of Georgia. This game should be 17-3 right now. It should be 17-3. Penalties are killing us. Drop the balls. As much as people want to talk about Quinn, Quinn is in his bag right now.
He's on point.
Quinn is on his, yeah. Quinn's in his bag.
That's hard for me to say, but Quintavious has arrived.
Quinn is balling out. Sark's play calling on that 4th and 1. I thought for sure it's going to be a tush push, and to have that ball go straight to Jaden Blue and go on the right tackle, I was like, man, look at this. That's a hell of a play call, man. I was not expecting that. Texas is killing themselves, man.
We should be kicking these dudes' butts, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're thoroughly embarrassing them, and I think they know that. And now that Carson Beck's gone, Sark, go for blood.
He's coming back.
No, he's not.
Well, he got hit when he tried to throw the ball. He got hit on his hand.
Was it the hand? I thought it was the shoulder.
Yeah. What's his number 8? Moore.
Yeah, Moore.
Tried to throw a pass and he hit his hand like that's a bad when you're trying to throw something.
Yeah.
So, but he's coming back. He'll come back.
Yeah. Is he going to be effective though?
Man, if we just stay the hell on sides and stop, I don't know. I've noticed for the duration of our season, we don't get PIs and we don't get holding.
Yeah. Oh man, look, I was just telling people
we're gonna give y'all an easy schedule, but we ain't gonna give y'all no easy officiating.
Yeah, even when Helm dropped that ball, right? 10 had Gooseby to the face, hand to the face. It's sitting right there on camera. You know what I'm saying? The roughing the passer call, like really, we're gonna call roughing the passer on that. I mean, he was just making a tackle.
Bull crap, bro.
That was total BS on that call.
Roughing
Gavin Holmes
supposed to be after the ball's gone, right?
Yeah, and the ball is still in the man's hand, basically. Hey man, Gavin Holmes is he's showing up. And is he playing in place of Manny?
No, I'm telling you where Gavin Holmes is showing up when they gotta air it out.
Yeah.
Because he got the speed. Manny ain't got the speed. The number 11.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching Georgia from 2 years ago, and he was running wide open 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He's been there for a minute. What's the number 11 name for Georgia?
That's not Levitt, is it?
Arian something.
It's not Levitt, is it?
I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we doing good, man.
Hey, Texas, clean up the game. Clean up the game.
It's literally like that offsides took us out of field goal range and it screwed up the whole drive.
Which, if Texas doesn't address the kicker and the punter position here in the offseason, the portal, we don't deserve a lot of things. Okay,
I've been watching that, and we got enough money. We just need to go pick these dudes. I just seen everybody hopping in the pool. I'm like, hey.
Oh man, hold on. We got another phone caller. Hold on, real quick. Let's see who we got. We got Gray. Gray, what's going on, man? Hello?
That's sketchy.
All right. Take him
He looked like he wasn't up to no good.
Hey, everybody knows you can dial in. If you want to dial in and have a comment, do that. I don't know what happened with that. Quinn is throwing dimes. Taylor, exactly. Yeah, we can't rely on field goals from Bird when we are in Georgia's red. That's
What
sad.
happened to that one drive where Sark said, "Screw Golden, we gonna put Wingo and Bolden on the field"? I get Bolden's fine, but Wingo, he ain't
Well,
ready.
Wingo is something I don't think Bond is completely healthy because he's coming in place of Bond. And it's like Bond had that one play that cost the interception. It's just like, come on, Bond, like you got to fight for the ball. Like he didn't even fight for it. Um, I don't know if Bond is completely healthy. I'm not sure or not, but Wingo coming in, he was wide open, perfect route, and just drops the ball. Like I don't know if our wide receivers are just jittery today. Is it too wide open and it feels too good? You know what I'm saying? Like this shouldn't be this wide open, almost anticipating the hit. You know what I'm
Going
saying?
forward, Golden and Bolden shows they gonna catch the ball, which
Yeah,
they do.
Golden and Bolden. Yeah, man. The damn law firm. Those guys
Bolden
can catch
he
the
got
ball.
smoked, and he still held
And
onto the
he
ball.
still got up.
Littlest dude on the dang field, man. Come on, y'all can
Hey, and
hold on.
shout out to Trevor Gooseby, man. He's
Yeah, he's
playing
doing
his
good.
butt off right
He's
now.
doing good. He's doing well.
Look, the only real pressure that was given to Quinn from the outside was when Helm was lined up against the end. He just whiffed on the block. Trevor Gooseby has been blocking his butt off, man. That shows development here. You know what I'm saying? For Cal Flood, all these offensive line recruits. If you're looking at what it looks like to be developed, it's what Texas has right now. Trevor Gooseby is a 3-star guy is coming in place of an All-American and is playing his ass off. Played his ass off last week and he's playing his ass off this week too. But yeah, Quinn has all day to pass. I wouldn't
I
say
know.
all day, but he has a good 2.5 to 3 seconds. He has
He
enough
got
time.
enough time to find somebody else. That one play where he threw that pick, that Golden was wide open coming underneath.
Right, I know. I know.
He had a good 15 yards to run.
Yeah. I know. I think the first read was Bond, and I think Bond had the ball. I think he went with what he thought was the safe route, which was Bond. That's the comfortable route for him, and the ball was there. You got to catch that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Um,
it's the one where the dude came over the top and pit and almost dropped the pick.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
That one. Yeah,
Golden was
that
coming
one. That one.
underneath. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
he was
yeah.
wide open for
Yeah,
15 yards underneath.
yeah. He was wide open. He's probably still running back to a DKR right now.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. That's funny.
yeah, man. All right, so
No, we're
penalties
gonna
are
be all
killing
right.
it.
If we just clean up these penalties, we
Hey,
got about 230 yards of offense and
look
6
here, man. I'm
points.
gonna tell you how many yards we got. Okay, we have a total of 260 yards of offense. Georgia has a total of 54.
And we got 6 points, bro.
We got 6 points. Sark's pissed.
It's the penalty. I see him cussing in the headset.
Yeah, Sark is mad. Sark is
Yeah,
mad. But hey, man, Gavin Holmes, way to play. Like, way to
yeah,
come in and play.
yeah.
Even with that pass interference, I'm not hating on you for that, man. Look,
Good.
PIs happen. You know what I'm saying? But way to turn the head back and look for that ball on that one deep ball. Gavin Holmes is one of the fastest guys in the team. Like if anybody kind of
Someone streaking, throw him out there. Hey,
yeah. If you know
don't let
somebody's
him get
streaking, throw him
behind
out
you.
there. Yeah, Manny's not the fastest.
Nope.
Manny's playing field too, which is kind of weird, right?
I feel like he's like a cover 2 corner.
Yeah, he's covered too, and also he should be more, I think, a boundary guy too, because he's physical. I mean, he's
Yeah.
long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you got Barron who's physical, right? He's a physical tackler.
He's
So
smart.
he's so
very
smart, dude.
And that makes up for everything
He's
physical that
so
he's lacking.
smart.
Yeah.
Hey man, Gilbo's playing well. Mookie's playing well, man. Michael
But
Taft.
you haven't heard Barron's name. It's 'cause
Yeah,
he's doing
because they're not testing him.
Nope.
They ain't testing him. Anthony Hill, man, Colin Simmons, even though he doesn't have a lot of stats right now, he's affecting the game. Like
Yeah.
he's putting so much pressure on that left tackle. Trey Moore's opened
I
up
don't
the last 3
I
games.
don't want to win this way, but this might come down to
No, this
second,
is
third.
hey, everybody says it's different, right? Everybody says these are defensive juggernauts. Everybody says the SEC, you got to come play some defense, right? Look, I watched Alabama win a damn national championship, 21-6 or something. It was the most boring game. Like, who was it against? LSU that year? It was boring.
What I mean about I don't want to win this way. I don't want to win this way with a hurt Carson Beck.
I don't care.
See, and this is like it's so weird how I liken so much football to the football game.
No,
I know before the half, don't mess it up.
yeah,
Don't try to throw a pick, forcing in a
yeah,
touchdown, and don't get your quarterback hurt.
yeah. Look here, look here. I don't care. You don't know why? Because our best player on our entire team is out right now. He's on the
Ooh,
sideline. He's
Kevin.
gonna be a top 10 pick in the draft this year.
Okay, you're right.
Hey,
You're right.
Georgia, you got a sophomore over there who you should be doing what you're supposed to do against him, right? Like, so I'm not mad.
You know what's
Injuries happen.
weird? We're picking on that Humphrey dude to hop in the portal's backup.
Yeah, which is fine.
They
Which
said he was better than Humphrey.
which it's kind of weird for a guy to hit the portal prior
Something
to.
happened.
Yeah, something happened.
Is that the
Yeah.
dude who texts the dude? No.
That's a different. Oh man, Hill should. Yeah, so Hill should have beat those offensive linemen to the goal line.
That's what I thought. I was like, they about to run this bad boy.
I was like, get it, come on, Hill, come on, just win. Taylor got it right, man. D. Taylor got it right. I don't care how we win. I just want to win. I want to win. I got so many bookmarks on my tweets right now. I'm ready to fire.
Everybody about to get this.
Everybody about to get it. Everybody about to get it. I'm just
pre-written messages for all you. All you gotta push is enter.
Sin. Nah, man. Hey, but great defensive game plan. PK, as much as people talked about PK when he first got here,
whatever.
Man, dude,
PK. He needed some dudes, is what he needed.
He needed dudes. Which kind of this should kind of tell people exactly how just the lack of talent that this team had when Sark took over across the lines, especially the defensive line. Well, we had a top two that were good, Coburn and Ojimo, but the depth wasn't there, or the depth was young, right? Collins and Broughton were young. You know what I'm saying? They had time to mature. Murphy and Sweat were young. Sweat was just figuring out his body at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sweat's a big dude, 370. Like, he's just figuring out his body. He came in at 260, 270, right? And so he gained 100 pounds when he was here. He's trying to figure out his body. You know what I'm saying? And so we had to go supplement stuff from the portal. And some of it worked, some of it didn't, right? But now you're seeing we stack class after class after class. We stack portal after portal after portal. And PK has his guys. The secondary, we lost Derek Williams, right? And to have a guy like 25, I love me some. I love McDonald, man. I love Jelani McDonald.
Taff is doing his thing.
Taff might, hey, man, I got to give a shout out to my boy Nash Talks Texas. Nash said Taff might get drafted this year. I said, you out your damn mind. He might get drafted this year.
I would say, I ain't nobody, man. I say come back and do an extra year like Jade did. Just for grace. Come back and do one more year, homie.
Yeah, but do you see what Taff is? Taff
he's always at the right spot.
He's
fundamentally sound.
But he's better than fundamentally sound. I mean, the dude, he don't make mistakes.
Nope.
He's fast enough.
Nope.
He's physical. We know he's physical.
I think they can. The only thing they can say, what is he? 6 foot, $190 maybe.
Yeah. Taff got to get up to 210.
But nah, you better $190, bro.
If Taff get up to a real 210,
he'd be like, oh, homie, remember that dude from Notre Dame back in Nowinski back in the day? Remember way back in the
man, Taff is legit. I mean, Taff is legit. When Derek Williams got hurt, I was like, oh my God, who's going to got Makuba? I thought Taff is going to be a rotational guy. No, Taff is that
don't take him off the field.
No, he's not. It's like if Barron wasn't on this team, that would be Taff's secondary.
Yep.
Which, if he comes back, that's his secondary next year.
Are they that scared of Jade? They just won't mess with him.
I mean, hey, film don't lie. Obviously Kirby knows.
Because they got that all 11, seeing them doing all the most.
Yeah.
Hey, how you feel about Gilbo? I feel like
Gilbo's good.
I guess we don't never say his name.
No, but Gilbo comes up with big tackles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't see him getting beat a lot.
Nope.
At all. Nope. He is like Jade last year, but he's just on a team right now that, man, we got Barron's getting drafted this year. Makuba's getting drafted. Manny's looked at as a first-round pick next year, right? Taff is, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to go ahead and say he's one of the top 5 safeties in college football right now. That's what he's playing. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Gilbo, who's moving Barron from the nickel and putting Gilbo there. There has not been a drop off, which his name's not getting shouted, but that's because there's so much talent on this team. Reminds me of the 05 and the 04 teams where you had Michael Huff and Aaron Ross and Terrell Brown and Cedric Griffin and Michael Griffin, right? And so you had all these guys, and it was like, who's winning the Thorpe this year? Huff wins it. All right, who's next? You know what I'm saying? A. Ross wins it. You know what I mean? So it's just like every year somebody's doing something. Nathan Vasher prior to that, Rob Babers, all those guys were in that mix. And it's like you talk about the guys who are the top two guys, but hey, there was a Michael Huff in that team too, who was pretty damn good. He wasn't Nasty Nate yet or Rob Babers yet, but he was playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what Gilbo's at right now. DBU.
So what you want to see second half?
Second half, do not make mistakes. No turnovers, because one turnover can change this game. As great as we're playing, we're up 6-3. We should be up 17-3, to be honest with you. As great as this team is playing, Georgia comes down and gets a touchdown or gets a field goal on the first drive out of halftime, the game's tied or Georgia has the lead. And then if that's as great as, Texas has a 228 yard to 56 yard. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. 260 yards to 54 yards for Georgia.
And that all came on one drive.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, man. So
look, aided by 2 penalties.
Yeah. So look, shout out to Trevor Goosby. Hey, if you guys have been a fan of this channel, you've seen Trevor Goosby. I interviewed him when he first got committed. That like nobody wanted to talk to the 3-star, but this guy right here interviewed that whole class. Minus Peyton Kirkland, the only one that transferred out. Yeah, man.
If we didn't have Goosby, they would have forced Kelvin back.
I don't know, man.
I think they would have forced him. They would have put that boot that Ewers guy. They would have put that bad boy on Banks and said, "Come on, pat on button, and say get out there."
Yeah, man. Probably.
Goosby made him feel good. They was like, it's fine. I think they would have forced him back last week if
Goosby looks good.
He's an All-American, but we can't tell he's missing.
Yeah, Goosby looks good.
At the end of the day, if you just do your job, what are you going to say?
Goosby might be a one and done. He might be a 1 year and done.
That ain't good.
Just like Cam, just like Big Cam, he might be a one and done.
What was the thing on him? They said he was intelligent as heck.
Yeah,
his body just had to catch up to him or something.
His body had to catch up. He's a guy that played basketball too as well. If you go look at some of his high school film or whatever, I saw him like playing basketball like in his driveway, doing tomahawk dunks and stuff. Like he's like athletic, like he's just a physical freak. You know what I'm saying? And to be 6'6", what is he, 6'6" or whatever? Just
who's coming into their own? Well, I wouldn't say coming into their own, but he freaking Moore. Like at the beginning of the season, everybody was like, "Man, where's this guy from? He was supposed to be all everything, but he been showing up."
Yeah, which Moore? Trey Moore?
Trey Moore, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hey man, he's finally coming to his own. But he was playing well. It was just that he wasn't getting sacks, and people
wasn't getting no stats.
He was getting pressures.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Dude, look, man. Our defensive line is playing great. Our interior line is killing it right now. Broughton, Collins.
That stop that Broughton got over the top. He got his big butt over there.
Hey man,
I said, "What you doing, bro?"
Texas is showing right now that if you are the top 2 in the pecking order at defensive tackle for this team, you're getting drafted.
Yeah. You know what? Just like
it's crazy.
I'm thinking beyond this game, Georgia's probably the only defense that can do this to our offense. No other team in the playoffs until we get to Oregon, maybe they got lit up by Ohio State. So I'm not even sure their offense is that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think if we can just get past Georgia, man, we might be all right.
Yeah. Hey, this is crazy. We got more penalty yards than Georgia has offense. Exactly. We have 85 yards of penalty, and Georgia has 54 yards of offense.
It was at one point in time, they said Georgia's defense had more tackles for loss than they had offensive plays. Like they had like 7 tackles for loss and like 7 offensive plays or something.
Dude, this is crazy. Matthew Golden's having the game right now. 5 catches for 112 yards. I mean, he's killing it. He's killing
it. That's why it was weird when I saw Wingo and Bolden in the game at the same time.
Sark trusts his rotation, and hey man, the last
I think we can rock out with Bolden and Golden. Just a little sprinkle, a little more.
but yeah, but Moore's having the game too. He's having what? But
Yeah, so you got a catch. You got one catch. You got a drop too. You got a big drop
he had a
on
big drop.
RPO.
He got a
Yeah,
big
you got a
drop.
16-yard drop.
Bond had to drop too. Who else had a good?
We haven't been.
Helm
This hasn't
had a
been.
drop.
We've never had these kind of drops.
Yeah, which is crazy for the year. And
Like
Quinn
is on, and now y'all want to drop
yeah,
it down.
yeah, like Quinn is on. But Golden had a big drop too in the end zone. That's a touchdown.
Dang, it went right through the little bread basket.
He went right through the bread basket. That's a touchdown. Quinn dropped that.
Corner's been getting cooked, bro.
I don't want to say nothing yet because I just want them to win this game. I just
he ain't getting kicked, Lord Jesus. Just kidding. Huh? I said he ain't getting cooked. He good.
What happened? Okay, the game's not on. All right, I'm downstairs in the basement. My kids playing 2K25 right now, so I don't have the game on. I had to go upstairs and watch the game. So I'm watching I'm watching stuff on Bleacher Report, which I'll be on Bleacher Report tonight, folks. You guys hit me up on Bleacher Report.
Are you live on Bleacher Report, or do you record and then post?
Live.
So is it on the app?
Yep, it's on the app.
So not on YouTube. They don't have no YouTube nothing.
Nah, I wish they did. I wish it was streamed straight to YouTube, but it doesn't.
You got to post after. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So,
I'm about to go give me something, Nita. I'll catch you later.
All right, man.
I'll catch you later, boss.
All right.
All right, peace.
Yeah, folks. Great half though, man. Great half. Let's get some of these comments. Collins is playing good too. Yeah, man. Collins is playing good, man. He is. He's been playing great this entire season, to be honest with you. It's hard to move Georgia D line, and they have some great linebackers. Let's see if Texas can put together scoring drives and run the ball. This game is running so crazy right now. I feel like if Texas scores a touchdown and go up 13-3, I think that might be too much for Georgia. Honestly, I honestly think that might be too much for Georgia. If Texas can go up 13-3, I think that might be too much for Georgia, which is crazy to say, especially just depending on what's going to happen with Carson Beck. Is he going to be in the game? He got hit hard, and so I came downstairs to record and go live as soon as the halftime ended. I didn't want to stay back and actually see what happened with Beck, but yeah, man, it's very, very interesting game. Quinn is on; he is completely on this game, and our wide receivers are dropping the ball, which is something that I'm not used to seeing. Usually, it is Quinn's a little off, but Quinn looks extremely healthy. He's moving up in the pocket. He is evading contact and traffic. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's looking like the talent that we've always known he's had, and he's putting it all together. And we know Quinn plays really good on the road. So, look, man, Quinn is doing his thing. He's doing his thing. That one interception is not on him. That's on Bond. But Texas has to figure out a way how to run that ball. But looks like the game's about to start. So, guys, catch me on the Bleacher Report. I will tweet it out on Twitter, but catch me on the Bleacher Report immediately after the game, the official Bleacher Report post-game show. Go to the app, log in, and catch me. But I'm out. Deuces. Hook 'em.